So yes, we are looking at Outriders Worldslayer today. It is I don't know. It's a co-op 1 to 3 player sci-fi looter shooter. Not really a lot of horror elements, although that may change with this new one, because I'm gonna zoop over. Actually, I don't zoop anymore, do I? Do I zoop? I don't zoop. I just go. It's fine. We're going to take a look really quickly at the 10 things you need to know about Outriders Worldslayer, and this is direct from the Square Enix website. There is a video, which it's age restricted because it's on YouTube, you know how it is. But there's an entirely new campaign. You can jump right into the content. There are a lot of new environments. There's tons of new gear, and as anyone who plays a looter shooter knows, it's the new gear that does it for you. Hey, Panther Lily, enjoy the lurk and enjoy the games. More control over character builds, which I did not really get into much during the first one because I was just enjoying the shooty and the disappearing and the slicey. But we'll see. A third mod slot, which is nice because I had like weapons that were also giving me benefits, bonuses. They were freezing enemies, they were exploding enemies. It was fantastic. This I have heard. There's like a new style of. There's a new ascension system for progression. So that's interesting because that makes standard XP interesting, but like if you're really putting it in for the long term, that's kind of cool. Apocalypse tiers. Okay, that just sounds like a really hard level of difficulty, which I will not be doing. We will not be going Apocalypse today. We will not be doing Survival of the Fittest and eradicating the flat scan humans. We won't be doing that today. But if Oscar Isaac is playing Apocalypse, we might be doing that today, is all I'm saying, if it's Oscar Isaac, but otherwise, no. There is new endgame content. The endgame for Outriders was good, but it was quick, and there wasn't a whole lot to do, so there's new endgame content. It looks like there's a raid, perhaps? Oh, the Trial of Tarja Greytar. Nice. And it launches in 2 days. So we are getting an early access look. I reached out to Square Enix and I said, hey, I'd love to play this game because I loved the first one. They sent me a code. They sent me a link. Nightbot will be posting it plenty. And yeah, go click on it if you're interested in the game. That goes to Steam. I'll be playing on PS5 today and hopefully having a good time doing so. So yeah, but otherwise, welcome in. It's Tuesday. It was a day at work, but work is now over and we are here. And welcome in Kev and Dragonsfire and Prelt and Lady Luck and Nissenbee. I saw Panther Lily going for the lurk. That's all good. Thank you for the host, Val. Did I see any other hosts? I didn't, but that's okay. And I do need some gin or some bourbon or some vodka. I'm going to need something for the holiday weekend, and I'm going to enjoy it. Rafiki, hello. JD, hi. So why don't we go ahead and hop on over into it. Do my Badoop. Turn on my PS5 and get going. Oh, and we're going to be playing for about 2 hours. We're going to go until about 6 p.m., after which I'm going to raid into my Wookie Cookies teammate Wireless Riot because they are hosting Golf with Your Friends with the new updated content. There's a bouncy castle. Maybe you didn't hear me. There's a bouncy castle. Yeah, it bounces just like that cat's booty. Pow, 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 pow. So we're going to go over and say hi to Wireless Riot after I'm done, and then I'm going to go shove food in my face. And I may be making an appearance. I can't promise anything because, fatigue is actually kind of hitting this week, and I don't like it. But I have a holiday weekend coming up, so that's something to look forward to. But let's hop on over there. Let me get everything. Oh, that's right. I restarted my computer, so that means that my thingy's not working right. Hold on a sec. You know what's really fun? Pulling up Device Manager while you're live to actually rearrange some of the guts of your system processes while you're live. It's really fun to do that while you're live. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get rid of the game capture. Uninstall it. And refresh. reinstall it. I'm not sure why it does this sometimes. Like when it restarts, it has no idea that the capture card is inside the system. I wonder if I should just use an external physical one at some point. But, you know, it works for now, and we're going to roll with that. So let's try that one more time. If not, I'll just sit here and talk at you for 2 hours. Which, you know, I'm sure will be great. Everybody will love that. Everybody will love that. There we go. Okay. All right, that's working. Thankfully, you can't hear that because that is loud AF. That does not need to be that loud. But while we're doing it, let's hop over here because that does not need to be that loud. For I believe, feck's sake is what some people would say in certain parts of the world. Okay, it also said I have an upload going, so I'm actually going to cancel that that update for now because I'm in the middle of doing something. So can you not? Thank you, game. Like, can you not download while I'm in the middle of streaming? That's just rude. Okay, so let's hop on in. Pretzel, I'm sorry, I got to tell you to shush. Let's go ahead and bring the volume back for the game capture. And hop on in. I will vanish while it does its opening thing. I feel like they're grabbing the trash now, which is way late in the day for them. But I can hear like bottles clinking, so I'm wondering if they're just grabbing recycling. The autosave feature is behind me. Don't worry about it. It's just a spinning circle. So, Outriders Worldslayer. One of the things that the article that I looked at earlier did point out is that there is going to be kind of a new frozen landscape area. Let me actually grab that link so I can throw it in chat. And yeah, so this is my first look at this. It's my first look at Outsiders. No, not the Outsiders like the bottles. It's my first look at Outriders Worldslayer, so we're gonna have fun. You are able to level a character up to level 30 right away to enjoy the new content. So we'll see if I can start either a new character or find my previous character and level them up. But yeah, let's go. Connecting to back-end services. Now, they did say earlier that they were having some issues with servers, so let's hope that we don't have any issues getting into the game. If we do, then, you know, I'll play something else, because I've definitely had a thing on launch day, or even worse, early access for launch day, which can go kind of smoothly, kind of not, where all of a sudden there were too many people on the servers said, we weren't ready. It's okay. We'll get there. And I don't see early access as playtest. I'm sure they have had beta testing, so they've been able to load test their servers. Load. But we shall see, because I am signed in, but I'm not going anywhere yet. So it looks like we're going to just chat here for a little bit. Worldslayer makes me think you're going to fight Tiamat. I could see that. I could absolutely see that. I mentioned this only in voice chats so far, but I have been thinking of maybe finding a nice one shot or an adventure to run, if it runs more than one shot, for my first time like actually DMing and not having the colossal talent of DM Jazzy Hands Eugenio Vargas to lean on. But I would very much want it to feel like an episode of the old Dungeons and Dragons cartoon. So that's the feel that I would want, which of course also means that I would be a character in the game as the Dungeon Master, or I would just be voicing a Dungeon Master character. So that might not go so well. That might not go so well. Drop some riddles and then leave. But yeah, like that's the kind of thing that like I want. I love playing role playing games. And hey, Merry Mapleman. I love playing role play games, but also I like when you can make them feel like interesting experiences. Like everybody can do a dungeon crawl, everybody can do that. But that's why I also like other games like Monster of the Week or like the Blades in the Dark system because you can tell a very different kind of story and things can go off the rails very quickly, but everybody is lending their bit to the story. And that's what makes it fun. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Do not disturb. Let's see here. That and that and that. So while we are seeing if I'm going to check Twitter to see if their servers are still having issues. If so, we can definitely find something else to do. But let me just check because it would be really embarrassing. Not really embarrassing for me because I will like I'm trying to. There was one game I played. It was Agents of Mayhem, I think. And I don't have the entire VOD, but I do have clips of the VOD. And I wasn't even using a camera back then. But it was just me talking while waiting to log on to the server. And it was at least a good 30, 40 minutes. And I don't know if it ever actually started and I went to play something else. So, you know, there may have been a certain tweet earlier on today about not having dead air on your stream. And I'm like, no, I was basically watching a loading screen that never loaded. And my chat didn't leave, whether I talked or not. So keep doing what you're doing. You're just fine. Stop listening to stream experts because they probably don't know what they're doing. Except they do know what they're doing for them. Just not for you. Let me double check. Oh. Oh no. This doesn't look good. Doesn't look good, fam. I hate using fam. Oh, services are continuing to scale up and stability is improving over time, even as the concurrent player base continues to grow. Oh, wait. I spoke too soon. Game was like, I got you. So, there we are. Okay. We're here. We're in the lobby. Whew. That was about to be real rough there. What characters do I have here now that I think about it? Oh, that's my Trickster. Now the Trickster is the let's see. I think the Trickster is the one who kind of zaps behind people and does that. That's the first character I created. So why don't we see if we can use this character? Because I have others, which we can certainly do. But yeah, let's play with a Bren. Now this is interesting. Choosing this option allows you to enjoy Worldslayer with your pre-existing character. Please note that if you lose access to Worldslayer, this character will no longer be playable even in the base game. I don't want to do that. I'm not likely to lose access to it because I bought it, but this is interesting. If, for instance, they were offering like PlayStation Plus or a Game Pass for Worldslayer. If they were offering that on PS Plus or Game Pass, it's a good point to actually create a new character. So why don't we create a new character? If we're gonna slay, let's create something badass. Okay, I like that. Can we get some like Hazel action? Nice. All right. We will do this fairly quickly. No, I don't like that. No. Ew, no. 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 That looks like what's her name on from Mass Effect, like the Asari lover, not lover, but like Okay, we'll go with a hint of red and brown in there. No. Yeah, that works. Markings. I'm actually fine without any scars. Maybe a piercing though. That'll work. Makeup. Just, oh yes, there we go. All right, create character. Hey, Mighty Mer, enjoy the lurk. Amber, no. Kezia, ooh, that works, Kezia. All right, so this is our new Outrider that we're going to take into the Worldslayer content. But welcome on in, Mighty Mer. I've been lurking in many a chat and many a time because work has been a lot. Okay, this is also our max number of characters, so we're going to go in with Kezia. And this is where I'd like. Where do you want to start? Start at the prologue, go to the main story. We're going to skip the Outriders story campaign and start Worldslayer. Select your path and boost your character straight to level 30. So, that's the thing. If you do Outriders in my chat, that link is for, pardon me. Outriders in my chat, that link is to Steam, and you're basically buying it through the Square Enix store and assigning it to your Steam account. But yeah, if you're going to play Outriders on anything else, the Worldslayer is DLC, so it is officially an expansion. It's not just a content update. I feel like we're going to do Trickster again. I like the Trickster path. I really do. Bend the laws of space and time to appear out of nowhere and assassinate your enemies, and return to safety in the blink of an eye. Intelligame! Hello! What's up? Welcome on in. We are just getting started with Outriders Worldslayer, but welcome on in. First, I obviously have to say hello to the Raiders, because that's how we do. But thank you for bringing your folks over here to hang out with me for a while. Hey, Smolecule, welcome on in. Robin, hi. What were you up to? Oop, I can type. I promise, I can type. I would have said I had a whole class in this in school, but no, that's true. I did take typing in school. That's how old I am. Citizen Sleeper, hey. Dirtbag Boyfriend Alex, hello. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, welcome on in. We are about to play Outriders Worldslayer, but first, obviously, I gotta say hello to y'all because you're lovely. Initiating raid message. On behalf of your host, Urban Bohemian, please accept this automated message welcoming you to the channel. You will find a variety of content here, including but not limited to games, food and drink, chat, and tabletop RPGs. And it is our fondest wish that some or all of it will entice you to follow and perhaps even subscribe to this channel. In accordance with the channel rules, we ask that you be your best selves and understand that the streamer and mods have the final word. Should you find yourself unable to enjoy or engage with the content, we understand if you cannot stay and hope to see you back again some other time. Oh, sorry, Alex is here. We are very pleased to have you with us. Sorry. We hope that you enjoy your stay. Alex. Raid message ends. Welcome on in. I am drinking Moscato right now because that's what I had. I have some red wine available. I've also got some... they're doing a thing where they're cutting red wine with peach juice, and I'm curious, but it's half the alcohol content, and I could just do that myself, so I'm curious about that. But yeah, welcome on in, and let's go back over here. So we are starting, we're going to start with the Trickster, and all of the things in Outriders, you have to basically kill things in close range to heal you and get a portion of your shield back. And that's one thing that makes this a little bit different, is that Outriders works on you have to kill to heal. And a lot of people forget that. There are no healing potions, there's no pots. I think there's some healing over time, but you got to kill to heal, which that's a That's a new thing I had to get used to. So we're gonna follow this path. Are you sure you want to be a trickster? Yeah, I do. Ain't I a stinker? Oh, thank you for all the trophies. I don't know what those meant. And I will be patient in case there are some slowdowns or some failures to connect or some waiting times, just because. Half the alcohol means, well, that's the thing, is they still sold it in the same size bottle, so why? But I will be patient just in case it's taking some time to connect to the servers, because we are in early access for Outriders. It comes out on the 30th, so it's got 2 days to basically still bake in the oven, but everybody who pre-ordered is enjoying their time, and that's including me, who's trying to enjoy our time. Okay, we're here. So the game releases June 30th, but we get to see a little bit early because I basically said, "Hi, can I have a code, please? Code, please. Thank you." Please talk to Chana in the expedition's camp to access Worldslayer content. Okay, so we're gonna change our tier. Okay, we're at tier 1, and that's fine for me right now. Hey Anna, welcome on in. We're gonna, just so we can get through a lot, we're gonna leave it on tier 1, which means we probably won't have a lot of epic loot, but we will be able to get through things. So yeah, world tier is still 1. And the apocalypse tier is also 1. Okay, so we should be good now. And oh, I see. Apocalypse is the new difficulty point, so that's 100% okay, but we're not going to worry about that. Starting game in 3, 2, 1. And I still don't forgive. I forgive neither Sharky Enna nor Two Flower for the fact that the Polybius in Arcade Spirits The New Challengers scared the freaking pants off me. Y'all just had to step it up for the sequel. I see you. I see you. Okay, so what was I about to do? I completely forgot. Okay, so Expedition. Oh, this is the teaming up. Okay, this is the teaming up stuff in the Apocalypse tiers. Expedition difficulty is determined. So we have it at level 1. So our difficulty should be story mode. Loot from enemies is collected after expeditions. If you win, it's in the drop pod. If you fail, it's in the loot chest. Okay. And Apocalypse tiers. So I feel like they're... okay. And this is about the new Apocalypse tiers. So they're an extension of the world tiers, aka I'm on story mode, but I could also make my Apocalypse tier a little bit harder so I can get better loot, different enemies, that kind of thing. But Worldslayer content can only be played with Apocalypse tiers. And this is the new progression, Pax points. Pax powers are a completely different skill tree that lets you do more of a long-range thing, and you unlock the Pax points by hitting story missions. So you get XP all the time, but Pax points come from doing story stuff. I feel like now the game has told me everything I need to know. Yes? Yes? Okay. Let's look at our badass person. Because we are badass. Okay, so this is the new storyline.
You did good. But I always knew you would. Even if my vision of the garden wasn't what I thought it'd be. Guess the future's never gonna be exactly what you think. Psychic or not. If there's one thing I've learned from all of this, it's don't follow your dreams.
Can I talk now? Great. Chana is actually a little bit psychic. Something from the planet affected her when she was young, and she's always been a bit psychic. I'm going to boost the master volume. And I'm going to boost the music just a little bit. Let's check those accessibility controls. I got large fonts on. I don't have descriptive subtitles on, but I kind of like that sometimes. And let's add the speaker's name. Okay. Alright. So we need to talk to Shauna to basically move on to the next bit.
Anything I can do for you?
Let's travel to Glacier's Edge. So Glacier's Edge is where the new content begins. Thank you, Nightbot.
Outrider, the last drop pod should be just up ahead.
Got it. Drop me here and find a site to make camp.
Better move fast, Outrider. Big storm coming.
Honey, you got a big storm coming.
Zahidi, I found the pod. I'm going in. Looks like you're not the only one trying to get at it.
Outrider, hurry. I need to get the data from that pod before the storm hits.
Hold on. Can I crouch? Probably can't crouch. Okay, so we gotta assign some skills. Currently, we're using twisted rounds on our weapon, which we can do. Throw a temporal knife. I like, actually, this one. Hold on a second. No, wait. My bad. Temporal blade is nice. And then slow trap is interesting, but I kind of like appearing right behind somebody. So we'll try that for now. And then throw a knife at an enemy that will ricochet between a maximum of 7 enemies. Okay, I like that. Our inventory is not bad, but we're going to get a bunch of loot as we go, so that'll be fun. The quest map, the last pod, and our journal has all the people that we've met and talked to, but it also, since we basically skipped ahead to 30, it filled in all of the things that we would have dealt with. Okay. Oh, whoops. I went into the menu for a thing and I forgot to look it up. Options, because it's a little bit... I turned down... There we go. Look sensitivity. I'm going to turn this down a little bit because it is very, very zippy. That's a little better. It will be a little zippy because I'm on PS5, and the game does like to do its rushy stuff.
Hey guys.
Do I have to fight you too? Oh. Maybe not. Who in the heck? Who dares shoot at me? Oh. Great. Ah, great. Now I gotta deal with you. you know, kind of busy. Why is the people who are back at the truck are always like, hey, you need to hurry?
Scared it off. Zahidi!
Okay.
Pod's clear. Come on.
Son of a bitch!
Hey, Meridu.
These ice storms are getting more insane every day.
Language.
Zahidi? Thought you said these pods were protected from
Not
the...
now! I have to pull this data before everything's fried. He was right.
Who?
I didn't believe it. But the anomaly,
No worries, Meridu.
it's growing. Exponentially now. Everything we did to bring these pods down. Weapons. Seeds for crops. All of our knowledge from Earth. In the end, none of it matters. If we don't find a way to stop what's coming, there will be nowhere on this planet for us to hide.
Then maybe it's time we stop hiding.
Oh,
can't be good.
okay, that's not good. So the whole point of where we are, you know, this is far in the future. Earth was a lost cause, and we came to this planet, which we call Enoch, essentially to colonize. And we brought technology, our knowledge, all of that with us. But once we what we encountered here was a massive anomaly that changed everything. It destroyed our communications.
Shanna, Tiago, Bailey. Shit. Zahidi, stay with the pod. Something's wrong.
It destroyed our communications. We lost all of our previous Earth knowledge, and it turned people into augmented. Hey, Steven. Augmented. Basically, they started getting powers. And we were in frozen storage all that time, but we got powers, and now we're trying to help the humans, whereas the people with powers weren't trying to bother them at all. So the point was we try to bring down pods that were in orbit that have all of our assembled knowledge and resources and stuff so we could populate this planet.
If they can't adapt to survive the storm, I don't want to know our odds.
The creatures here, the anomalies always mutated them fast enough before, but this shift happening now, it's too severe.
Oh, we gotta go that way? I wanted to go across the water. So we can't really jump in the game. But I want to go in the water because it's pretty. But welcome, Steven. I hope that you're doing well. So this place is essentially flash frozen glaciers. Harvest? What? Oh, there's stuff too. So we can also harvest resources, which we need for upgrading our weapons or changing our supplies. But it's just really cool. Like, we have floating ice glacier things that are vanishing and reappearing. Like, what the heck? Ooh, full of pizza? Nice. And thankfully, there's restock boxes everywhere. Okay, so let me see what kind of weapons I actually have.
Where
Okay,
is it?
they're not friendly.
I don't like this.
They are definitely not friendly. Hey, come here. Okay, you're not friendly. You're not friendly at all. Ah, there's more of you? Ah! There's nothing on this planet like me. I mean, that's a mood. I mean, hey, Bowfire, hello. Also, dang, I want some pizza now. All right, so this is Ascension XP. You acquire Ascension experience points by killing enemies. Quests do not award us Ascension. Okay. Now, maybe I should go pick up all the stuff? Yeah, this is all good stuff, though, so let's make sure we grab it all, and then we'll go look at loot, because... What are games if not loot persisting? No, can I just... I forgot, like, you can't do most of the things that you do. National Tapioca Day? Yeah, okay. Okay, let's actually... Do we have any more loot? No, okay, let's actually look at our loot. Okay. So we have a Behemoth Mask. It has bonus firepower, bonus cooldown reduction, and it already has mods. Let's go ahead and equip that. Predator's Mantle. Okay, so it decreases my skill where I appear behind people like that. That's nice. Better pants. Click better pants. Okay, and a new gun. That is a... Okay, we'll put that there. What are you? You're an assault rifle? Okay, we'll swap out our assault rifle there. I don't think we got a new pistol. We didn't. Okay. So we're going to get rid of all of our... Sorry, you can't see. It's behind me. We're going to mark all of our rare items and just get rid of them for dismantling them. Which is really, really nice. And what it does is it does give us the ability to when we dismantle items that have mods on them, we can then use those mods to add to other weapons. Oh, no, don't do that. Come back here. Sorry. And we also now have visual customization. So we can just change the look of something to look like, if we don't, you know, if we just want it to look plain, we can have it look like anything we want, which is nice. Because sometimes you just feel like, you know, in a looter shooter, sometimes you really do like your look, and you're like, I like what I got going on, and I'm good. Now I did make it so we don't see our helmet. And do we have any other points to assign? We don't have any class points, but we do have ascension points. Ascension points now, these remind me very much of when playing like the Division 2. Chances are you'll be able to increase, you can increase everything by a little bit. So I'm gonna decrease my cooldown. And I'm gonna increase my armor bonus. Okay. Alright. Now let's locate my crew. And I also like that when you tap the button to locate your crew or do the current quest mission, you get a little bit of a line that you can follow to be like, hey, it's this way, silly. Uh-oh.
Have gotten yourselves eaten. Shanna!
Let's hope they didn't get themselves eaten. There's more coming. Alright, what about long range? Ooh, nice. Except I'm suck at long range attacks. There we go. Ooh. Alrighty. There's an ammo box up ahead. I'm just...
Where the hell are you? Outrider, in here! We took shelter in the cave.
It's just that feeling of being away from a game for so long, and then you come back to it, and it's like, oh my gosh, everything is just as pretty as I left it. And I love that for us. Except it's prettier. We're in an ice cave. That's awesome! Oh, not awesome. Not awesome. That ice does not look very stable. Okay, I'm just gonna say. Oh, great. I don't want to alarm anyone, but I think this game is trying to kill me. I want to stay in the cave with the floaty ice rocks and the very, very Can I just go in here? Will it kill me? It won't even let me go over there. Rude. Like, it's so pretty. I'm getting shades of the, even though this is not what we really had in mind, but shades of the dragon's lair that you and I built for our great worm in Rivals. Like, a little bit of that. Oh, let me just squeeze past you here. Oh, 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 let me just get past you.
It's another vision. They just keep getting worse.
Body rotting, split open, throws shadows. She sees you. She sees you coming.
Who?
It's too late. You can't save it. You'll try. It'll consume you.
Jana, I'm not going anywhere.
But you are. I'm so sorry.
Stay here.
Hey,
Clear a
Esoterica.
way back to the truck.
I love that like the frost is coming out. Not the frost, the condensation from their mouth. Love it. Okay, secure the trucks. Since we're playing single player, okay, I've known my share of horrible visions, but this last one, there sure is no garden in it. No hope, just cold and shadow. I saw a field covered in bodies, rotting and black. Some burst open, the blood frozen in their veins. I recognized Rift Town from above, a tangled mess of black gore and pale limbs. I looked over the piled corpses and realized there was no ground beneath them. They just went down and down. The whole gorge filled with bodies like a trash pit. There was a woman there, pale but wrapped in dark, rising out of the gorge. The blackness and shadow seemed to flow into her, feeding her hunger. And the Outrider was there, charging to meet her, to protect us, but sinking into the corpses with each step, pulled under by those pale limbs, reaching out, consuming them. The images in my head are fading already. I wish this dread would fade with it. So Chana was touched by the anomaly at a young age and has essentially had visions, which have come to pass in
It's
ways.
true they can sense a storm before it erupts, and we know there are a lot more storms coming.
Might be the last.
Ow! Ow! So we are in a slightly easier mode, but the game is still not just going to stop and let me shoot things without, like, you know, making it a little bit difficult.
We'll be there.
Outrider, we need to
You see
return
on
to
the
Rift
mini-map,
Town. I know
the-
someone that might have answers about these ice storms.
it does show where our loot should be, so we can go grab it. And I also like that the game is giving us, it's giving us like the good loot right up front. Ooh, Mantle of the Space-Time Pioneer. That sounds sexy. Ooh, Mycologist's Helmet. That's mushroomy stuff. So it's giving us the good loot right away because we boosted ourselves to level, what's that, assault rifle? Yeah, we're gonna do this one and swap that out. Nope. Nope. This is a new one, so my teleporting attack will now deal more damage to enemies. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and dismantle the marked ones. Headed down to Rift Town. Oh, goodness gracious me. Let me just double check things.
Oh God, what happened? We were here just days ago.
This must be what I saw in my vision. This is only how it begins.
All right. This is, I believe this is sort of our loot. This is our stash, so we can just keep stuff. Oh, our stash is between all of our characters, I believe. So anything I've saved from any of my characters is in here, which is very nice. It's a, you know, like everyone knows what the stash is. You give your other characters stuff that you get in other playthroughs.
Shira, do you read me? Shira!
Outrider, I can hear you.
What the hell happened?
What does it look like? We thought it was just another storm, but we lost nearly everything on the surface. Anyone who couldn't move fast enough.
Where are you sheltered?
In the old sub-levels. We won't last long here. There's an elevator we rigged. It can bring you down.
I warned you.
Gregor runs the store. He's a bit gruff. Do we have anything we can afford? Ooh, a light machine gun. Nice. Okay, can we afford all these things though? How much do you want for this? I have enough for... Okay. I have enough for that. And I have enough for this. I'll stop messing around. Alright, put on some new pants. Get all purple gear, otherwise what's the point? And then we'll actually trade our rifle for this light machine gun. And we'll go talk to Shira.
I saw a few more bodies poking out of the rubble over there. They're all yours.
This way.
Go around, my friend.
So bad things happen, everyone's scavenging. Oop, hold to collect? What? Ah.
Some kind of writing.
Lore are all around, and it looks like little floating pages when you pick up lore entries. So if you're a lore hunter, good to know. This is a mess up in here. What the heck are they?
Shira, what happened?
It's over. I thought the signal, the pods, is the Hades' whole plan, but... the anomaly destroys everything. I don't know how we'll survive this.
There might still be a way.
You!
Ooh.
You traitor! You think we wouldn't find out?
Shira, what the hell?
He's been sharing information with the insurgents, Lieutenant!
No, I have to find... No, you don't understand! No, he can save us!
Save what? Everything we've built is gone. I'm sick of your bullshit missions. All your fucking hell! Wait!
Get up.
Welp.
Okay. Who the hell you been talking to?
Salvador. Francisco Salvador. He's with the insurgents, but he's a scientist. We just shared data.
And you didn't think to tell me you were talking to the other side?
Listen to me. What he found, it could be an answer. But he disappeared before I got the final readings. Without those,
This,
I don't...
Salvador. If he's even still alive, where do I find him?
He worked deep behind enemy lines in a place called Black Gulch.
Black Gulch. You don't want to go looking for that place, Outrider.
Why? What's there?
An altered. All we know is they call him the Commander. Black Gulch is his. You won't come out of there alive.
Yeah, well... Nobody's coming out of this alive if no one tries. Come on.
So, per usual, as the protagonist, we basically have to do everything.
Got a new mission, people. Zahidi knows a scientist who may have answers about these storms. We're looking for a place called Black Gulch.
No, that place, I keep seeing it as shadows, ripping, shredding souls.
This is an evil place, Outrider. But I may know a way to get you behind enemy lines unseen. There's an abandoned fishing village called Driftwater.
Fishing!
Train on the way.
Don't tell Wireless.
Try not to cause a scene, yeah?
So here's where you can do modifications. There we go. You can do crafting with your friend Zahidi. And that's how we modify stuff. So when we find those mods, we can basically level them up. Let's have a look, see if there's anything we can do. And yes, you should play together. Play with friends. Co-op is awesome when you can schedule things. Let's see if we can upgrade anything right now.
Outrider, what can I do for you?
And now he's just going to act like we didn't just save his life, you know, a second ago.
More devastation. The storms are out of control.
All right, so let's just select a machine gun. So we'll need shards to raise the attributes, which we don't have.
Despair. We can still save people.
We can modify the gear by swapping out mods that we know. So like right now, our shots inflict slow. We could change that over to vulnerability. Shots generate a shield. Do we have other tiers? Not yet. So we basically have to dismantle other types of weapons with mods to update things. So if there's any, like, basically anything that we don't really care for, like I don't use the slow trap. So let's see if we can change the mod on our pants. So there's a lot we could do. You can also level up your stuff, and that essentially, okay, so that's at the max, but that lets you use resources to raise up like the level of your items. So let's see here, like so we could level up this item to its max ability, but that's fine. It's all good. Let's get down with the shooty shoots. Also, we should modify our truck to make it look cool. Let's see here. Leave. Yeah, there we go. bumper. For a military. Oh, wow. And the wheel cover, because of course you want to change your rims. Okay. And the changes happen immediately on the truck, so now the truck automatically looks more badass. Alright, so let's head on out. Hey, Cassiopeia, you always gotta pimp the ride. Always. Alright, so on the main map we can go anywhere we've been if we really need to go, but right now it wants us to go to Driftwater. So, da-da-da-da! And this is for everyone with you. It initiates travel and does a little countdown so that everybody can be like, hey, are we all ready to go? Great, let's all go.
We're here. Driftwater's up ahead.
Okay, Tiago. What am I looking for?
A boat. You'll need to find one at the harbor to get across the water. There, you should find a back way, under the insurgents' walls.
The insurgents are the enemies. They essentially, when humans got here and found out everything was screwed, people broke into their factions. So the insurgents are the other people.
Tiago, how do you know a way into this fortress?
I was in prison there.
Fishies!
Tortured beyond. I thought I was dead.
Hey, Nick. Thank you
But
for
I
the alert.
managed
Thanks
to
for hanging
escape
out.
through the sewers and stole a boat. From here to the forest, and I never looked back.
The people who lived here in Driftwater, Tiago. Who were they?
An ECA settlement before the war. There's nothing but ghosts here now.
What happened to the villagers?
There's a story of a night fisherman whose daughter would ring the harbor bell each dawn to call him home. But one night, insurgents came in the fog, and the fisherman slept right through. The entire village slaughtered. When the fisherman returned and saw, he tore into the soldiers. He didn't last long. The next day, a thick fog rolled in and a figure stalked through it, with a long raincoat and bloody hook. The fisherman's ghost, driven mad by guilt, taking his revenge. The harbor bell tolled for each insurgent dead. They say you can hear the bell still tolling.
Well, that's delightful. These poor fish. And yet, solar panel on the roof, because we did try. Okay, can we get in there? Because sometimes there will be stuff. Okay, I hear whispering and I don't like it. There will be stuff inside buildings and off to the left and off on the lesser beaten paths, if you can find it. So it does. Oh, geez, stop being creepy. Stop being scary. I don't like this. So it pays to look around. Game is being spooky. I don't like it. Oh, don't be dropping stuff like that. Oh, okay. Game is being spooky. Not cool, game. Not cool. Not cool. Like, there's something up there if I can get to it. Oh, I can. Oh, it's doing the good sounds too with the whole squeaky, rusty things. Oh, there's lore over here.
A journal.
Let's see here. Ezekiel, the village head. But we're just here for a boat. No, we don't want any trouble. Just here for... Oh, I need to go down there and get that chest, though. Hold on. I'm just waiting for a massive undersea monster to come and kill me. Or try and kill me. Okay, so we need to go up here in the first place. Hey, Antique Raven, welcome on in. No, seriously, what's gonna pop out and try to kill me? Okay, the game says to go that way, so we're gonna go this way. Oh, atmospheric sounds are very good. They are definitely doing me a concern. Can I go back to Scary Destiny? It's a different kind of creepy. This is just environmentally creepy. I don't like it. Okay, this ghostly flag means that we can basically pull up camp here. And this becomes a fast travel point. So now we can fast travel here. Great, because I have no idea... But I do know something is going to come and get us. That's a definite. Hey Ian, welcome on in. I am waiting for this game to attack me. Because I know it's gonna. The game is like, oh yeah, just go get a boat. Sounds simple, right? Just go get a boat. Easy. Oh, why is there a restock box over here? Oh no. The restock boxes are like the equivalent of health potions and boss music. Like, why is all of a sudden there a restock box right here in the middle of nowhere? That's not ominous. At all. Nope.
No boats on this pier. Looks like there's one over there, on that dry dock.
Oh, look. A conveniently placed boat. Exactly what we need. This is gonna go great.
Wish Tiago had kept his ghost story to himself.
Oh, now we hear the bell. Oh no. What the fuck?
Got the altar trapped!
We can hear shots.
It's insurgents! The village isn't abandoned! It's a damn ambush!
Hey, Dancing Viru. I'm getting attacked. Hey, what's up? Oh, I was on fire. Don't be on fire, kid. It's not good for you. Oh, let me just grab some ammo. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Oops. Hey, new boots. You mean I can't get behind that target?
Okay. Just need to get to that boat on the dry dock. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, no boats, only oops, all monsters. So we unlock journal entries for the people that we found. But let's look around to make sure we didn't drop any more loot. I think we're good, unless there was any like boxes I saw, but I'm not super worried about finding all the findables because we could be searching for findables for a while. And this is early access for the game that comes out in 2 days, so it's not even like, you know, the websites have had time to send their people in to look for all the stuff. And I love using guides. I was in Destiny last night using a shiny guide to find shinies because somebody else already did that shit for me, so I'm good. But I love a good... Like, I love fantasy RPGs. 100%. I love fantasy RPGs as much as the next person. But it takes effort to craft a sci-fi world, because if a fantasy world kind of feels and looks like other fantasy worlds, you don't really say anything about it. You're like, yeah, okay, I'm using magic here, and oh, I have a magic missile here, and here it's a magic dart. I have a like, you don't really feel like, oh, you know, these fantasy worlds are similar. But when you build out sci-fi worlds, something in me, they need to be distinct from one another. Like, they can have similar elements, but they need to feel distinct. And this one, like, you know, I love Destiny as my other looter shooter. That's a sci-fi universe. This definitely feels different than that. It's got a whole different play style. You know, it's still... oh, there's more. Hold on. There's more enemies. I was talking, y'all. I was busy speaking. You know, some stuff happened in there. Yeah, that's why you both exploded now. Because you bothered me in the middle of my talking. But this one feels different enough to feel like you're not just playing in the same science fiction universe over and over again. And that's what's important to me about this or any other game that I get lost in. And I am always looking for new games, no matter what level of production. Oh, okay, there's a sniper. That's a sniper thingy. Good shot. I just get one shot on you, this is over, buddy. Okay, fine. We're doing this. Cover your face. I'll solve all your problems. So the reason that I am being such a badass is my gun has... So you see the Claymore... Wait. I need to get zoom in buttons for this, but the Claymore ability, every shot damages an enemy with a blade that does 5,544 damage. So all I have to do is land one bullet on you, and that's it, baby. You done, baby. So that's why, like, I just want to tap them once, and then it's like, yoink. But yeah, it would be... Oops. Wrong button. You know, it would be noticeable if this one just felt exactly like the next sci-fi universe and the next, you know, if everything felt like Mass Effect or everything felt like Destiny. So this feeling distinct is what's nice about it. And it's a looter shooter. So, you know, I guess the other sci-fi looter shooter you can think of aside from Destiny is, Borderlands. And again, this feels different. Now, these weapons do have elemental ability. Oh, hold on, I gotta get up there because there's a chest up there. So, 1 second. You know, they do have elemental abilities, but it's a different kind of thing. And for me, the thing that's most interesting is the kill to heal. Like, there's no healing if you're in combat. You have to kill someone, and depending on your class, you either kill them with your weapon, kill them close up, or kill them in another way. And that's how you get your health back. And I do kind of like that. Because it changes how you have to play. Like, you can't just play it safe and sit behind a barrier all day. You've got to get in there and do the Inspect the boat. 3 hours later. I don't know about this.
Oh, damn it. This boat's a wreck.
Why is mysterious music starting? No mysterious music, please. No. Don't like it. No, thank you.
Is that?
No, thank you, ma'am.
The fisherman?
What?
No, there's no way. That can't be some fisherman's ghost.
What?
I need to get a grip. Letting Tiago's stories get to my head.
Then you come back to the game, and the game is like...
Outrider, we're seeing something strange. A fog moving in over the river. There's a light in it. You need to leave
There's
this
a light.
I'm starting to think you're right, Tiago.
Okay, clear the area. Ah! You called in a freaking missile strike on me? Okay, I'm gonna teleport behind them. What do you mean not in range? I gotta be closer? Area cleared. Oh, I was gonna do my nails, but I took the color off my nails. I'm gonna redo them with the white base coat and see how well that turns out. But the nail polish worked out really well. What I want to find is Sally Hansen did a Pride set that not only has the rainbow colors, but it also has black, brown, pink, white, and blue, and like light blue. And I want to get that whole set if I can and redo my Pride nails with those. But those were a previous year, and I'm not sure I can get them that easily. But I want to try anyway. But the OP lasted a good like few weeks, and I'm pretty rough on my nails. I have nice nails, but I still treat them like a boy, so I kind of forget that I need to not fuck up my nails all the time. Where am I going? This way. and you're in those early days in the game when everything's like, what the fuck?
Let me through, fisherman. I have no quarrel with you.
What the whoomst?
Fisherman. That's right. I'm a goddamn ghost, you ECA fuck. Now, how about I turn you into one?
Okay, this may not last too long. Because I am playing on... Oh, no, you don't. Behind you. Oh, you're ugly. I mean, like, I'm sorry, that was rude, but you're trying to kill me, so... Ah, no! Don't kill me! Oh, this is gonna go bad for me. Oh, no. No, I died. Does it reset everything? Oh, it does. So here's the thing. When you have a major story fight like that, or a boss fight, it resets everything if you die. But this is a great point because I'm going to take a break because the wine is catching up with me and I need to take a quick bio. But I'll be right back. Everyone hang tight. I'm going to leave us here. So yeah, if you're not able to be revived by a friend in your fight, which is why it's great to play with other people, with consent, you have to start everything from scratch. So we'll try that with a different strategy, but I'll be right back. Everyone hang tight, a little BRB, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, Pretzel Rocks, you actually have to behave when I say to do the thing. Okay, now my Stream Deck has forgotten how Pretzel Rocks works, so let's just do that manually. Okay. Wow, it's just a day for me today and computers. Although it's my fault. Technically, I did restart my machine with a graphics update right before streaming, which it would have been smarter to do that after streaming. After. In any case, back to where's my controller? Back to Worldslayer. Let's try and deal with this fight a little better. We're gonna need to tag. We're gonna really need to tag the boss a lot with our bullets, and if we do it every 2 seconds, we can get an additional damage against them. I also got a little more wine because I was very distressed by that first fight. And I took out leftovers to heat up for dinner as soon as I'm done. And after I am done, we are going to head over to Wireless Riot because there's golf on deck. I'm going to get some food and I may join the golf shenanigans, or at the very least, I'll be in chat.
More ghosts for our ghost town!
Let me through, fisherman! I have no quarrel with you.
So, what we're really seeing is the fisherman has taken up the mantle of the fisherman.
I'm a goddamn ghost, you ECA fuck. Now, how about I turn you into one?
Interesting. So they're like sort of a fire. Oh no, you don't. Ah, shoot. My problem is I still need. Can you become fisherman's friend? I'm leaving. Wow. Wow. I'm right in my own stream, right in front of my salad. Let's see if I have any gear that may help this, but I don't think I do. Oh, I have no new shoes. Do I have any guns that will help? There we go. Okay, shots inflict bleed on enemies, but how about shots? Okay, so let's do that with my assault rifle. Okay. Do I have any other pistol? I don't. That's okay, though. Alright, we're going to quick mark all of our blues. Stuffs. Okay, we'll try this again. And again, because I can't get past this. So we're going to do it again and again and again and again and again. Nyahahaha. Like, there are those moments in streaming where you're like, oh my god, is this boring? Am I boring? But sometimes you have to get through a fight to get through the game. So,
let me through, fisherman. I have no quarrel with you.
You know, like, there's no getting past this moment without beating them.
I'm a goddamn ghost, you ECA fuck. Now, how about I turn you into one?
So let's soften them up. There we go. Heh, you can't get next to me. Oh, okay, you know what? We're gonna have to do some of this stuff. Okay. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. No, I need to not be here. I need to not be here. I can't get away. I just need to get away. I just need a little getaway, please. Just a little away from my troubles and pains. Thank you. I gotta go. Bye. Ah! Ow, that hurt. You piece of butt. It's going downs now, man. Ah! Okay, you can suck it.
There was no fisherman's ghost. Just an insurgent dressing up in a raincoat to scare off trespassers.
Are you so sure?
I, got a boat. I think it's time to get out of this place.
So an insurgent with powers was using the myth of the fisherman to basically plan ambushes, which, you know, I respect. I respect that. Somewhat. That was still very scary. Oh, that's my fast travel point. Oh, okay. Oh no! I'm so sorry that your partner had to hear what the real Brian is like when he's in a fight and there's a lot of going on. But it was lovely to watch you both play board games the other day. The donut one was really cool. And it makes me think about how many video games are, you know, like how many video games take that lovely like aesthetic of, well, it's like a board game to the next level. So yeah, the donut one was cute. And the match, yeah, like trying to figure out like this doesn't match, that doesn't match, that doesn't, and you know, like going for an easy move versus waiting for something that's better down the line. I like that. There are so many games that I want to find out if they've been virtualized because I want to play them with friends online. One of my favorite board games, which is the easiest thing in the world to play, is Sorry. And I love playing Sorry with friends. A guy in a raincoat makes him sound like a Scooby-Doo villain. You're not wrong. And, you know, for all I know, there was some property development happening here. You're right. Okay, I think we're done here. We're probably not done, but that's okay. We're going to keep going. Excuse me. But if you don't follow Smolecule, you should. They are... Fun is the first thing that comes to mind. Very expressive. They play a variety of things, but we all play a variety of things because variety streamers are the lifeblood of Twitch. Anyone who says different, I'm going to punch him in the face.
No, I can't.
I'm probably not going to punch him in the face, I'm honestly saying, but, you know,
If I don't
whatever.
come back,
You must. Or there'll be no tomorrow. For any of us.
Okay, so we're leaving our friends behind. Because our friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. But we are going into the insurgent territory to try and find a scientist that was working with our dude. Otherwise, and I'm guessing the two of them know enough science knowledge to keep us all from not immediately dying because the planet's trying to, you know, kill us.
Up ahead, you should find the sewer tunnel I escaped through. Inside, there'll be a drain leading up to the execution yard, right beneath the Great Blade.
Well, that sounds
I
great.
still remember the lifeless bodies I have to crawl over for my freedom.
The execution
The
yard.
yard should be empty. The executioners only work at sunrise.
The execution yard. Okay, so... These are two different types of now new things. So there's the Spectre, which damaging enemies with damage kills. I like this one though. Your damage is increased by 15% for each skill on cooldown. So if you use your cooldown skills, if you use your skills a lot, you get more damage while they're recharging. Okay, so we're currently playing the Assassin, which is fine. Oh, we could reset all of our class points to something different if we wanted. Then, do we have more Ascension points? We do. We're going to put that into Health. And Anomaly Power Bonus. And you can reset all of these at any time, which I do like. Oh no. Oh. I guess we'll just sneak in here then. Oh, y'all should really pay attention to this infrastructure. Okay, so we're gonna hop into this tunnel. Oop. First we're gonna go down here because there's very clearly a chest that the game was like, hey, you wanna explore? Good, because you'll get goodies if you explore. What was that? Space Revenant? I'm sorry, I just got a weapon with a cool name. Ooh, it's purple. It's a light machine gun. Ooh, that is very tempting. I think we're gonna do that. It's called the Space Revenant. Reloading the weapon creates a shockwave, dealing damage to anybody close to me, and shots inflict slow on enemies. So this is like good all over. Love it. Love that for us. Okay, let's go enter a tunnel and enter the stronghold. Oh, it's very cute.
Tiago, you sure this is the right way? I don't want a repeat of what happened in the village.
I remember it clearly. Have some faith, Outrider.
What is that noise? What the heck? Okay, there's some lore, and my controller's vibrating.
Some writing here.
Okay, we gotta go that way, so obviously we're gonna go this way. Come on, let me go this way. Rude. So the game does a really good job of blending its cutscenes with its story mode, but not getting too mired in either one of them. So I should have said ahead of time, this is a brutal sci-fi game, so blood and gore, but no more than me basically killing dudes on the battlefield all the time. Sadly, yeah, the insurgents are not good guys.
That's so blatant.
That's saved for the rich.
Hey! Who the fuck are you?
Oh, what the hell?
The altar! The Outriders there. Kill this fucker! There's a fountain on their heads! Hope you're rich! Let's dance!
Oh, we dancing? Anyone who's a sub, please use the dance emote. You wanna dance? Let's dance, buddy. Let's use my new space gun. Oh, wow, that that didn't last long. Oh, oh, oh. Okay.
The blade must be fed.
Girl? No.
The executioners only work at sunrise, huh? Yeah, but it's fucking intel.
Okay, that hurt. Yeah, up yours, buddy. Who is shooting me? Who dares? I'm the altered. I'm the protagonist. You don't mess with this. I'm real cocky after that last fight beat me like 3 times, but you know, whatever.
Oh, great Altered! It's me! Over here! I prayed to the anomaly, and you came! Please, set me free! Gods, I will live today!
So, I mean, okay, this is gruesome, but I also respect the fact that they have built a very efficient guillotine that can do 6 heads at once. I gotta respect the engineering. Imagine how much time we can save. Okay? Like, seriously, look at, just look at this. Imagine how much time we could save by just... blade, 6 heads, and then a sluice drain right underneath, so everything is just convenient. Okay, I'm just saying. The rich won't know what hit them. That's like... Sans bourgeoisie. Oh dear. Okay, let's go save this, because the Altereds, some people do look up to them as though it's like a religion and that we're gods because we have powers.
Altered, I owe you my life!
Well, I could use a guide. Know a place called Black Gulch?
Yes, but no. You don't want to go there. No one returns from Black Gulch, not even a great Altered.
You owe me your life, remember?
Okay. I'll open the way for you.
Hey, don't I know you?
Long ago, Seth.
It's the same character.
He chose me on the battlefield to guide you to the Grand Marshal.
Oh yeah, well, just like old times then.
So this character is a callback to one of the first people that we met in the first Outriders. Bye then. You okay, buddy? Okay, thank you. Thanks for that.
Outrider, are you all right?
You sent me to the middle of an execution yard, and your abandoned village was full of insurgents.
I'm sorry. My memories aren't... I guess my time in that hellhole is one I prefer not to remember.
That's kinda legitimate, Tiago, so I'm not gonna blame you for it. Who dares try and sniper me? Sniper, no sniping. I found an old clip of me playing the first Outriders, and it was basically like, we pay our artists and we wreck our snipers in this house, and that remains true to this day. Uh-oh. Sorry, I just need the help. Who's killing me? No one. No one of importance.
A glorious display!
I can't get behind that target. That's rude. I also forgot how to go up small inclines. Okay, so the person we saved is our cheerleader right now, which I kind of like it's our hype man for the fight. But again, they have a little too much reverence for the Altereds. They think that we're gods. We're not gods. We're just people who got zapped by an anomaly and have weird powers now. Wait, are we gods? No, we're not gods. No, we're definitely not. Definitely not gods. All right, where are we going? So I never understand that in books. Like, you know, anytime somebody has like special powers, they're like, oh, it's a demon. But I'm like, but didn't God give Jesus special powers? So was Jesus a mutant? Was that what was up? Is that why, like, you know, I don't get it. Religion's weird, yo. And it definitely shouldn't be used to legislate a nation or govern bodily autonomy or, honestly, anything. Because it's just a fucking book. It's just a book. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm busy getting shot at in a game, and that's alright. But welcome, DC. I hope that you're doing well. For anyone who doesn't know, DC Lasair is also our producer on Rivals of Waterdeep, in addition to being a very fun streamer in his own right, and I hope that you've been having a good day. You'll get a shout out when you say something, but I'll do it now. Can I just... Okay, apparently I can't. There it is. Thank you, because I don't know how to do anything. I played Vampire Survivors last night, and I unlocked the character with the mana, the mana cascade dealy thingy, and I did that, and it was fun. But welcome in, Raiders. I am Brian, Urban Bohemian. I am a variety streamer. I do fun things like we're doing today. We're actually playing Outriders Worldslayer a few days ahead of release. It releases on the 30th. My bot's going to throw a command in every 20 minutes about Worldslayer. So, in the meantime, I will say welcome, Raiders, and we'll do this. This shirt does look good on anyone.
Welcome, Raiders. We know you have a choice in Twitch streamers, and we thank you for rating Urban Bohemian. We hope that you'll enjoy your stay and consider following so that we can see you again soon. Emotes can be made available for your enjoyment by clicking on the subscribe button, and cheers of all amounts are accepted by your friendly streamer. Please adhere to the channel rules and moderator instructions. In the event of a loss of interest, spoilers, or that this stream's content is simply not to your liking, the exit button can be found in the upper right or upper left corner of your screen, and we invite you to peruse one of Twitch's many other offerings. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream. We're very happy to have you here.
But yes, welcome on in. I hope that you had a good stream. I'm just checking something. Oh, somebody booped me. I was like, somebody booped me in another server. But it's good because they wanted to know the name of a game. So, and they booped Steven and Steven responded. So, meow. All right. Infiltrate Black Gulch. I feel like we've already infiltrated.
You're worse than Tiago. Do you even know where you're going?
Oh, we can do crafting.
I beg your patience, I swear it. We are close. Yes, now look. And behold.
So if we needed to, mid-mission, we could craft our own stuff. But I'll worry about that later. I like the loadout I have right now. Everything is doing a pretty good zap. Ooh, lore. Oh, that's a body. Sorry, body.
What do we
Yada
have
yada
here?
yada 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 yada. The body had lore on it. That's why. Yeah, oh, look at this view though. Oh, this looks safe. Yeah. This seems totally safe. This just rickety ass elevator seems totally safe. Hey, Tully.
Canyon of the accursed, the unholy abyss, vilest of cesspits. I don't dare go any further. Great altered. God, have mercy on your soul.
Zahidi, I made it. Black Gulch. Now I just need something to recognize your scientist by.
Right, of course. Should be easy. Salvador is missing a leg, gets by with a cane. But don't let your guard down. He's still an insurgent.
Got it. One leg. Shouldn't be too hard to spot.
Okay. So we're gonna have to kill a bunch of people again. The game does not shy away from that early on. I have no idea if on site. I'm also gonna look up something because I thought I had the ability to. Hello, Dazbiff. We are currently killing people. Yes, we definitely are. I thought I had an ability to crouch when I was near something, so let me just double check my controls. X. X is enter cover. No, sorry. Ooh, hold on. There's another option. Oh, okay. So auto loot means that if you leave the area, it will automatically bring your stuff in. Okay, so let's just kill shit. No, it's not. How dare you speak to me? As the famous Jeff Goldblum said. Schnapple. That's right, line it up, line it up. I'll get everybody in time, don't worry about it. Also, let me get this lore while we're here. Okay.
Looks like some old reports.
Let me get them boots, though. They might be Chanel. Ah, shit. Hold on. Hoomst is Hopes is targeting me now. Come here and fight me in my face. People say I turn into somebody different when I play fighting games, but I don't understand what they mean. It's just me. This better not be a puzzle. Wait, where am I going? Oh, I gotta go down. Okay. Did everybody see that, like, video of Brandy rapping at the BET Awards? Because that was fire. I am 100% here for more of Brandy rapping. Yes, I am drinking Moscato today. It is a sweet white wine with a little bit of a hint of effervescence, but not like a proper bubbly. Though if you had a soda stream and you were very careful, you could very slowly add fizz to your Moscato. But be careful, because wines, when you add the CO2 to them, they get the sugars enhance. So you can make it a nice bubbly, but it gets very sweet. So if you're going to do that, pick a dry wine like a Pinot Grigio or a Chardonnay, and also be very careful, because the SodaStream says you should not use anything other than water. You can, you just have to make sure that because other liquids have sugar in them, they're going to want to bubble up more once you add the CO2. So don't go to the buzz, just add a few pumps. Oh, hold on. Observe. Ah, oh, fudgicles, come on! I just got done fighting a bunch of you! Oh, chains. Oh, okay, Daddy. Okay, y'all are just everywhere, huh? Not anymore, you're not. I mean, now you technically are everywhere, but now you're like everything everywhere all at once. 'Cause you're in pieces! Now, can I please get my resources and get out of here? Thanks. Jeez. So if I don't pick up all the stuff on the battlefield, it will be available for me later, which is nice. The game will basically save it for me and put it in a stash later. But I like picking up stuff on the fly so you can change weapons out for new different things. I'm not doing a bunch of super exploring just because there's a lot of story, and I've only got another five-ish minutes before I go find some food and then maybe come back for golf. I keep saying maybe because it actually has... It's been a long week and it's only Tuesday, so I don't want to make promises that I'll be over there when I'm like, hi, I thought I was, and then I zoned out and disassociated for 2 hours and I missed golf. But I will eat some food. Oh. Shall we pull the lever? Also, our character's just so hot. Like, she's so hot. We better frickin' find Salvatore, because I am tired. Oh no, you have a gun. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? I'm a little tired of y'all.
Mad, huh? Thanks for the tip.
Oh, do you have special powers? Well, you don't have any special powers now because you're dead. Sorry, I had to reload. Who's left? Come on. You happy now? That gun did scream overcompensating, is all I'm gonna say. You know, it really did. I swear, if Salvatore is not at the end of this, I'm trying to end this on a fun note. But I swear to God, game, you just want me to shoot everybody, which, look, I enjoy that. That's what I have video games for, at times. Other times, I like making puzzles and donuts, but otherwise, you know. Cutscene! Uh-oh. There's a lot of blood here.
Salvatore.
Oh, no.
You don't know how much I was hoping to find you alive. No more time. No more time.
What? No. What? No. Oh, no.
I've heard such terrible, terrible things about you.
Oh, no, she's hot.
How many of my people did you kill? Just to reach us?
Step on
Only
me!
the ones that tried to stop me. That's why you're losing this war.
I know who you are too, Commander.
Commander Ereshkigal.
Yeah, whatever. You're the kind that lurks in the shadows while sending your people out to die.
My dear. Can't you see? I am the shadows. Come. There's so much for us to talk about.
Why'd you do it, huh? Kill your own scientist? He was trying to save us all.
Because he didn't listen. Two paths diverge here for you. One leads to a new beginning. And the other to pain and horror.
Lady, you don't scare me.
Then you don't know me well enough.
Oh.
There's a reckoning coming.
Oh.
Bigger than this war. The insurgents, the ECA, it's all burning down. You're strong. But you could be so much more. Like all those humans you protect. It's time to bear your burden. Let them find salvation.
I don't think they're gonna like your kind of salvation.
No, you won't. But believe me, it gets better every day.
Oh! This is some anime, like, hot villain realness, and I love it. Oh! 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 That was like a Sailor Moon level villain of hotness, and I am definitely here for it. I am verklempt. Oh, okay, there's a little cutscene here, but damn. We're very lithe. Well, that's done. Can we go without dying?
Hey, I'm alive. Somehow.
What about Salvador? You haven't... He's dead, isn't he?
Yeah. But he wrote a dying message. I'm pretty sure it was for you. Some kind of equation or code. It's time for some answers.
This is an incredible find. I'll gather my equipment.
Okay, this is... Oh, are we... Oh, God, no cutscene, please. Yes? All right.
No more time.
You know what it means?
There. Listen. Salvador spent his whole life trying to find patterns in the anomaly. He thought there was some kind of wave structure that could be predicted. But recently, he insisted he'd found something.
Oh, it's like dubstep with the universe.
There. You see it? A null point. It's a hole in the anomaly.
Is it coordinates?
Yes. Right. There. Beyond the mountains to the north.
What's out there, Zahidi?
It could be where the anomaly originates, or where it ends. Maybe a glitch in the entire system. But whatever's there, it has to be an answer.
Gather the crew.
Gather your crew. That is a good place for us to wind it down. I would like to shove food in my face to go with this lovely wine I've had. Oh my god, cutscenes.
I'll scout ahead on foot.
Keep it quick, so we don't freeze to death, yeah?
Outrider, this gap in the anomaly, Salvador's null point, it could be anything. Be careful out there.
Okay, so we've basically gotten to the main opening storyline, and oh, now we're in like a frozen desert. Oh, this is gonna be so pretty to play later. And if you'd like to, there's a link to it. It's on Steam. There is cross-platform play, so if you bought it on a different platform, you are able to play with your friends. And I like it. It's, as I said, it's got a different sci-fi flavor to a looter shooter, and tundras of fun. It's a different outlook on a sci-fi looter shooter, and I like that. The story is strong, and the gameplay that goes around it is nice. And if you want, you can basically level up and grind as well. Like, you don't have to follow the story. So, that's lovely. I am looking forward to playing some more of that. Frozen dessert always sounds good. You're not wrong. Frozen dessert always sounds good. But with that, I think, let me figure out, let's see here. Let's just go to, I think it auto-saved. So, yeah. Okay, so if we return to lobby, it should have auto-saved after that mission. So we'll pop on in there. And yeah, so And the other thing is, like, you can join random people who are playing. You can play with your friends, etc. So Outriders Worldslayer will be officially available in 2 days. If you have pre-ordered, you can play it now as part of early access, but it arrives on the 30th, and it's fun. They've changed things up. You can auto-level your character to be able to immediately enjoy the new content, and there's a new endgame. There's all kinds of stuff. I'm going to be playing more of this in my off hours, and maybe a little bit more on weekends. But yeah, and I just love my gun. Look at my gun, it's hot. It's like alive with some fungus or whatever. But for now, we'll hop over to the... Just start Pretzel Rocks. Please, Stream Deck. Why are you like this?